What up, Talkin Fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of the Knuckle Up Knockout of the Week. Sorry, guys, it's late, but it is better late than never. And let me remind you guys that today's episode is brought to you by the BetStamp app, which is helping thousands of people win at sports betting for free. The same way travelers are using Google Flights and Expedia to find the best prices, bettors can now use BetStamp to do the same. When you place a bet, the odds given by a sportsbook will determine how much you can possibly win, even when betting on the same outcome. Different sportsbooks will offer varying payouts, and these differences can be huge, guys. Thankfully, BetStamp allows you to easily line shop for the most profitable odds across all sportsbooks. You can click on any matchup and instantly see all the different odds for the game, lines, player props, and even future bets. Line shopping is the simplest way to find an edge in sports betting and maximize your chances on winning long term. On average, BetStamp users are winning an extra $1,000 plus yearly just by line shopping. You can find the BetStamp app on the Apple iOS store or through your Google Play Store or your browser at www.betstamp.app to access all these benefits. Simply sign up using the promo code Talkin Fight and start your journey to successful sports betting today. And if you forget using the code upon sign up, guys, don't worry. You could always put our code in your BetStamp account settings afterwards, guys. So go check it out. Again, www.betstamp.app, or just hit up this QR code here or here. You know what it is. Now let's get into it, guys. We're talking today the Knuckle Up Knockout of the Week. It's going to our man, Willy Hutchinson. Willy Hutchinson, guys. If you don't know this kid, let me bring it up for you, man. He's in that light heavy division. He's 16-1 currently right now with 16 out of those 16 wins, 12 are coming by way of knockout. He's ranked 7th out of 93 in the UK, 35 out of 1,344 in the world. And this 24-year-old, a.k.a. Braveheart, took out Ezequiel Maderna over the weekend, guys. What a big shot that was. Definitely an explosive right hand. And let me talk about it, man. Wow. Talk about a mood-changing punch, guys. That's what I'm going to tell you. I don't think Maderna had a clue where he was. The poor fellow was struggling even to find his feet. And before you knew it, it was all over. Willy Hutchinson, he found the punch he needed, a solid right hand straight to the top of Maderna's noggin, and down he went. Boom, crashing, guys. And let me tell you, the way Willy won that is nothing short of spectacular. The smiles on his face say it all. That punch he threw, it was a peach, an absolute gem, right over the top. Bam, right on the button. Maderna, we all knew he had a dangerous right hand coming into this one, but what Willy delivered was pure quality. The technique, the speed, the power, the timing, it was all on point. Maderna could not recover from it, and believe me, Maderna is a tough guy. He's only been stopped 4 times in his 10 defeats, but Willy, he brought out the big guns with that right hand, and it was sheer quality, perfect timing. Let me tell you guys, timing and technique, that's what separated the two of them. You could see the lightning fast speed of Willy, when the end came. Whack, that right hand landed over the top, drawing his opponent, his lead, and then boom, there was the timing. The timing was impeccable. Maderna didn't stand a chance. He couldn't recover from the blow. Willy had just the knack for drawing out his opponent, moves, and then unleashing that devastating right hand. It was a thing of beauty, no doubt about it, guys. I will drop a link to the highlight in the comments later so you guys can check it out. It takes guts to face someone as dangerous as Maderna, but Willy, he did it, man. He did his business. A significant victory from, this kid out of Scotland. He's had his fair share of setbacks, but as a light heavyweight, he's really starting to make a name for himself, and I reckon he will keep pushing forward to test his skills against some of the bigger names in Britain. And let me tell you, this performance, it has me excited, guys. Willy Hutchinson, he's a real deal. The way he handled that tough, the tough opponent like Maderna, it speaks volumes. But about his potential, the victory is just the beginning for him. Watch out for this kid, man, because he is definitely world class, and he's here to stay. Guys, you've heard it from me. Mike Orr at 4, who knows these kids, man. He's been following these kids for a long time. Definitely be on the lookout for this kid in the future. Also, I want to touch base. Our runner-up this week, man, Cedric, the Butler fight. Sorry, Butler, you're Canadian, you're our man, but definitely Cedric did pretty much what was expected throughout the night. He made quick work of Stephen Butler. to successfully defend his WBO middleweight title in Stockton, California. Janovic got the knockout win at 235 round 2, having dropped Butler 3 times, with the viewing audience treated to some very brave officiating from veteran referee Jack Reese, who could have really stopped the fight after the first knockdown, when Butler had no legs upon getting up. After getting up the first time, Butler tried to wobble around and hold, staying away from Janovic, but the Kazakh fighter just kept easily closing that distance and landing Butler down the second time, and it really could have been stopped there, but it wasn't. So when we got up the third time, Butler dropped, and at what point Reese called the fight. Janovic now improves to that 14-0 with 9 KOs, and looked much more like a middleweight boogeyman top rank at ESPN. Want to sell that, and he's going to be back in his defense against Denzel Bentley last November. So, guys, this is big shit, man. Watch out for this kid, Janovic. He's making splashes. If you haven't heard of him, I don't know what you've been doing, guys. Maybe sleeping under a rock or something. But this kid, Janovic, Alan Kunuli, watch out for him, man. Big deal. Runner up this week. Sorry, Janovic. Hutchinson finished just in one. Took you 3 times, but I'm not taking away from that nasty uppercut that you delivered that started it all, because that was a big shot. But this week it goes to our man Willy Hutchinson, the Scot, making big moves, man, and showing that he has true class and speed and power in that division, guys. So shout out to our man, Knuckle Up Knockout of the Week winner, Willy Hutchinson, the Scot. You heard it here. It's your man Mike Gore at 4. I'll see you tomorrow. We got a live interview with our man Bradley Wilcox after his big win on the weekend, where we were ringside. So don't miss that, guys. That's going to be 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this channel. And we'll see you next time. You know what it is, man. Peace.